Hi Twin Flames, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Please subscribe if you're new, and if you're joining me again, make sure you've got your notification bells on. Also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at QueenDiane222. I know there's been a bit of an issue, people are saying, with YouTube, and even though they have their notification bells on, they're not being notified when I'm live and things like that. So follow me, Twitter, Instagram. I always announce before I'm going live and try and give you a heads up. So make sure you do that. Don't forget to like and share and comment for the video as well. It really helps the channel, and I always try and respond to all the comments. So right, we're going to get into it just now. And I'm just going to start with a bit of a channeled message, I guess. So what I've been picking up today really strongly is that a lot of divine masculines are trying to initiate contact, but then not going through with it, basically bottling it. They're really anxious and nervous to talk to you. The divine feminine, it makes, unintentionally, but makes the masculines nervous because, the intensity is so strong and this means so much to them that they get nervous where they wouldn't with other women, men or women, other relationships. So what I was seeing was a lot of divine masculines typing out messages to their divine feminine. That could be text, could be an email if that's how you communicate, through Instagram, anything like that, writing things down and almost pressing send but then just not doing it, just deleting it, just they just can't go through with it. And also phoning their feminines and hanging up before they answer, or actually withholding their number, or using it a different number or something, someone else's phone or something, to try and speak. But just so you might be getting calls from numbers you don't recognize. Also, yeah, at odd times during the night and things like that. It's it's weird. It's they want to speak, but they're really scared to. So they'll kind of contact when, almost when they think, you're not going to pick up, because it just scares them, and then they just hide their number because of that and things like that. But it's weird. Or, you might even be picking it up and then the person just doesn't say anything or something like that. It's just a weird vibe I'm getting. So let me know in the comments if anything like that's happening to you. And also the words I was hearing, it was, just like they were putting the words into my head. It was such a strong saying was, you set my soul on fire. So let me know if that resonates with anyone, but that's just this, I don't know, this kind of message that I was getting all day. Yeah, definitely just such a strong image of them, you trying to call and just hanging up and things like that, and writing out lots of different messages and then just deleting them before they send them. Is so strange. Okay, so on that note, I think I'm gonna get some twin flame oracle messages, but I'm actually, with the you set my soul on fire, I thought we'd use the Tarot of Sexual Magic as well, because I've not used that in months. I don't want to be too graphic with that. I'm not going to be, because YouTube are quite strict with it. So I'm thinking of making a Patreon where we can do some real intimate twin flame readings. Let me know if you'd be interested in that in the comments, but we're going to use them today to clarify and things like that. So yeah, let's start with volume 1 here and see what we get. And remember I was saying the other day about the image I had of the divine masculines was like a deer caught in the headlights. And I still feel that. Hence why they're kind of trying to reach out and then like stopping themselves and, you know, just doing this weird kind of like calling, hanging up, you know, just odd things. Yeah, you really do make them nervous. It's like they're, you know, the phrase I'm getting, it's just like they're a bag of nerves when they try and do anything towards their feminine. It's so strange. Oh wow, oh my god. Okay, let's get the sort of more negative one out of the way. I feel damaged, like I can't do this. And I just feel like that is, you know, like I was saying with like the calls and the messages and trying to reach out but not quite doing it. It's, you know, they're really suffering with a lot of anxiety at the moment. And just this deer caught in the headlights, like I was saying, they get quite kind of frozen. It's like stage fright almost. And I feel like that's them being like, oh no, I can't send this message. Oh no, I can't speak to my feminine now. Oh, you know, that kind of vibe. But the more important thing is, I still love you. You know, they really have so much love for you. And that's the most important thing here. So just remember that, guys. If this is resonating, this is your story. Also, if you want me to look into your personal situation, the details are in the description. Maybe we're just too different. So, you know, for some of them, if you have, you know, a huge age difference, maybe different cultures, ethnicities, you're from different countries, that type of thing, you know, they have had kind of doubts about can you guys kind of like make this work, you know? Again, the main kind of energy I'm getting from this is their own self-doubt though, you know. I get that a lot in my readings. You know, it's like, is my feminine too good for me? You know, there's such a, you know, person of high value. You know, maybe I'm just not good enough. Maybe I'm too different. But the most important thing to remember is that they still love you here. There's a lot in here already about the self-worth here, feeling damaged and things like that. They sort of feel a bit like a damaged person, you know. This card's been coming out quite a lot recently. And I really do think that that's what holds them back a lot. But they really are getting the strength to, you know, they're making the moves. They're writing out what they want to say. They're trying to call some of you. You know, they're starting to do this. A lot of people have been getting communication. Karma is a bitch. I finally got mine. So, you know, they kind of, I feel like a lot of them have been going through kind of similar things that they put their feminines through, you know, and that was a lesson they needed to learn to feel how their feminines have felt and how, you know, their actions have made their feminine feel. What's this one? Yeah, it all comes down to timing. I know that's like the most annoying thing to hear, but it is all down to like divine timing, you know, when they make their moves and things. You know, you just can't kind of rush it. They will come in when the timing is right, you know. Kind of felt a couple of cards wanted to come out there, but hold on, what's this one? Yes! Oh my god! exactly what I've been saying. This is what I've been channeling. I'm trying to think of what to say to you. Oh God, this has been coming out so strongly recently. You know, it's about the timing of when they think they can get their words right for you. So this is what I was saying about them writing messages and like almost clicking send, you know, texting you, but then deleting it, just thinking, no, it's not right. It's just so many of them are doing this. You know, they're just really in their heads and overthinking what to say here. And this is why kind of a lot of them are like withholding their number, because, you know, when they call, all of a sudden they think, no, I don't know, you know, what I'm going to say isn't right. And so they just hang up, so you kind of don't know it's them. Yeah. You've affected my life significantly. So, you know, the things that you guys have been through are, you know, life-changing things for them, like huge life lessons. You know, it's things that even if you're not in communication right now, you know, they're never ever going to forget you. You're never going to be like completely out of their life or anything like that, because like I was saying at the beginning, you've set their soul on fire. You've ignited this spark in them, you know, this awakening. I just want you to be happy. So, you know, for some of them, I feel like this is why, you know, they have kind of gone ghost, some of them, because they realize like you know, they had a lot of healing to do, and their actions towards you were really hurting you. All they want, this is the most important thing to them, is for you to be happy, you know? So they'll only come back in communicating like once they know that they can be like, you know, they can come correct here. But I'm just being told to emphasize this again. They still love you. They still love you in the silence, guys. It's actually making me quite like emotional here. They still love you regardless, okay? I'm just gonna see with the Rider-Waite what is going on with their energy today. What's going on with the Divine Masculines for this group today. Wow. Death. Scorpio energy might mean something to you. But huge transformation, basically. You know, I really feel like I've been getting this in a lot of my readings recently, this huge transformation of the Divine Masculines. You know, putting, you know, it's like a death to the past. Working on their karma. It's like, you know, we got this karma as a bitch. I finally got my transmuting their karma, their karmic ways, you know, overcoming, you know, this kind of low vibrational karmic patterns that they may have had. You know, death is riding into town here to kind of clear the past and move things forward. I actually really like the death card. I think it's a good thing, you know, it's all about transformation and progress, really. Oh, wow. Okay, a lot, a lot came out there. It's at the bottom of the deck, yeah, okay. Six of Pentacles, so finding that balance within themselves, that emotional balance, could be financial as well. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I really feel like working like on the balance between you, you know, some of you are so loving and, you know, you've really been so giving to the masculines, but they weren't in the past, you know, giving the same in return to you. But I feel like that's what's being cleared here with death. They know that they have to put more into this connection to make it more even and balanced. Like loads of cards came out at once. We're going to take them all. Right. Oh, God. Where to start with this? Okay, so I'm going to start with the most positive one, I think. Two of Cups. I still love you. You are my true love. You are my person. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again. But throughout all this, throughout all your ups and downs, they know that you're, you know, their true love and they love you. You know, sometimes our actions don't reflect that, but they do. This is at their core. You know, it could be Leo energy as well. And it's almost like, not in a negative way, but they know, they kind of know you guys will always come back together no matter what happens, you know. So their energy right now, okay, so we got two cards. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, right? All about decision making here. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again here. But, you know, I mean, here's your love symbolized here again with the infinity symbol. So just like added confirmation. But, you know, this is them weighing up how they're going to come forward here. You know, many of them were at quite a crossroads here, weighing up how to get away from these choppy waters, the conflict with you, and come back in here. You know, and they have been really, really in their heads about it, like I was saying. And this is a card of someone thinking like, you know, they're more in their head than thinking with their heart. So I just really strongly feel that's why a lot of them are kind of trying to reach out, but then not quite doing it. And like I said, kind of deleting messages before they send them and hanging up and that type of thing. Because they're so in their heads about it. But believe me, this is heavily on their minds about what to do here. What to do to make things right. Because they want to come in with an apology. Pisces energy. Earth energy again. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You know, this is someone who is going to be grounded when they come back in here. And this is what I was saying about like balancing their energies out. Trying to be less up and down. like these waves here. Less up and down. Less kind of inconsistent. And really sincere here. Really humble and sincere. And as you probably know, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. So hence why for some of you this is taking way longer than you expected. But they know that you deserve an apology. They really do. They know that. What else did we get here? Queen of Wands, the first fire energy card. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So, you know, they see you as someone who has it all together, has it all going on. Queen of Wands is like a very attractive person as well. Sunflowers are all about loyalty as well. So I think a lot of them recognize, you know, how loyal you have been to them and how much you've always been there for them. Like, they actually really do know that. I'm just being drawn back to this. You've affected my life significantly. So, you know, because this is probably the first time they've ever had someone do that and kind of be there through thick and thin, you know, but they find you very attractive, very sexy as well. Yeah, feeling a lot of, they're just really attracted to you, you know. You set my soul on fire. I mean, this is the Queen of Fire really as well. So that's, I just kept getting that message today. You set my soul on fire. Might even call the video that, but that's so funny. The Queen of Fire herself shows up. So, you know, along with death, kind of, this is what I was saying about kind of clearing out their low vibrational kind of ways, patterns. So any kind of like sneakiness, lies, just not very nice behavior, you know, kind of arrogant, things like that. They're learning to put those swords down. It's, you know, it's a defense mechanism for a lot of them doing that. It really is. It's about control and things like that. So the Hierophant here as well, it's like they're learning to, they you know, they are having this spiritual awakening, like I was saying at the start, and they're learning to, you know, listen to their intuition more and just be more honest and be more authentic. Because this kind of behavior has not served them in the past, and they know it's hurt you a lot, and they're wanting to let go of that. So I'm going to use some tarot sexual magic here as well. Let's see what else we get. Just going to have a quick look over to see if I've missed anything. I don't know. It's like, I just feel like they're getting a lot of guidance at the moment here. This could be like, you know, from their guides or just kind of people around them. They're getting some kind of guidance here in regards to the connection. The Hierophant also represents a higher form of commitment. So for many of them, if they were, you know, a bit reluctant to kind of be committed to you, I feel like this is what they're wanting now. You know, I was saying about being more grounded and balanced and less of this kind of inconsistent in and out behavior. I feel like that's been worked on a lot. And we actually have justice underneath this. So they know that you need justice. They know that justice needs to come into the connection here. Let's see. What do we get? I have not used this deck in so long, but like I say, I'm going to do like proper kind of intimate readings, probably on Patreon, because YouTube is quite, you know, strict with stuff, and they kind of don't promote your videos and demonetize them, and it just kind of affects things. So I'll probably just do it, like I say, on Patreon, where I can just let loose, guys. What did we get here? Oh, wow. Queen of Cups, Queen of Chalices, and the World. Oh, hey. So, you know, we've had so much about love in this reading. Like, I still love you, and, you know, the Two of Cups, twin flame energy, like past life, true love here. So, it's just like they're craving to be with you. They're craving just to hold you and embrace you, and you literally are their queen. You know, we had Queen of Wands here as well. You know, a lot of the time I say about the masculines putting the feminines on a pedestal, and this almost is exactly like that, like lifting her up on this kind of ledge, this pedestal here above him. He sees you as, yeah, like almost like being above him, you know, on this pedestal. He just is like in awe of you. But, you know, there's a huge amount of love here. This is like someone who's committed, not a player, you know. And again, with the World, it's like in awe of this feminine here, wanting to just caress her and embrace her, and just kind of like studying every part of her, and, you know, wanting like a new cycle with you here. A second chance is what I'm hearing. This is, for some of you, this could be like 4th, 5th, 6th chance, whatever, but yeah, another chance with you. You know, and it's like they're wanting to be vulnerable here, naked here with you, like opening up here to you. So I think we're just gonna, we've just been guided to kind of end this here. But guys, I really hope this resonated for you today, and thank you so much for joining me. And I really hope, yeah, this made sense for you today. But let me know in the comments, and thank you so much for watching again. Bye.